Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Berthley Ann, and thank you for watching. This is the shrug part of my three-piece set, the hat, the shrug, and the skirt. This is the shrug part. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I enjoyed making it. I know it's a little long, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think, okay? Enjoy. All right, so I will be using a 5.5 mm hook, and the yarn I'm using is the Big Twist Lollipop Twisty. It is 98.4 yards, medium 4 weighted yarn, and the recommended hook is a 5.5, and this color is a pink berry. And I'm also using the same, but both of them is pink berry, but they look like two different color. One is more yellow pink, and then the other one is more pink yellow. Okay, and it looks like it's from the same lot too. But it's 100% acrylic. All right. Okay, so I had started one. So I did 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 rows. I'm sorry. So I did 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this 6 rows takes one. So four rows was made with one skein, and then the other 2 I had to use another skein, so that could kind of give you an idea. So I did one. I've chained 203. The 3 is for me. I did 200. So I measured from like my palm all the way around to my other palm. So that's the length that I wanted. You could measure yourself to see what length you want. But yeah, so I am going to make another one exactly the same, like this. Okay, so to start off, my bad, just want to get a little closer. So to start off, I am going to start with the slip knot. I'm going to put the tail over my 4 fingers, wrap the yarn around twice, bring the back to the front, and bring what's in the back now back to the front, like so. Pull. Now I have my slip knot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 200 plus 3 as my turning. All right, so I'm just gonna wrap my yarn over, pull through the hoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and I'm going to be doing this for 190 more to give me my 200. How I got my 200 is I put my arm out like a T, straight out, and then I just measure to see what length I want it to be. All right, so when I have my 200, I will come back. All right, so I did my 200. Now I'm going to chain 3 extras. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So on the 4th, I am going to put a double crochet. So to do a double crochet, I wrap my yarn around my hook, put my hook through the loop, pull 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to skip 1 and then go to the following stitch. I'm going to put a half double crochet in there too. So 1, 2, I'm gonna chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet in the next. Okay, chain 1, skip 1, go to the following, put a half double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, put a half double crochet. All right, so I'm going to do this all the way to the end when I'm done. All right, so I am in my last 3 stitches. So I'm gonna chain 1, skip 1, and put a double crochet here. And I'm also going to put a double crochet here too. Okay, I am going to chain 1, turn my work. Now I'm going to be working in the spaces. Once I chain 1, I'm going to wrap my yarn around and put my hook in the space, not in the chain. Oh, sorry. Not in the chain, but in these spaces. So in the holes, in these spaces, that's where I'm going to be working my double crochet. I'm going to put a double crochet here, chain 1, and put a double crochet in the next space. Chain 1, double crochet in the next. Chain 1, put a double crochet in the next. Chain 1, put a double crochet in the next. And that's going to be our pattern, okay? When I get to my last hole right here, I'll come back and show you what. Okay, so I'm coming up to the last 3. So I'm gonna chain 1 like I've been doing, put a double crochet on that space, chain 1, put a double crochet in this space, and then for the last space right here, because remember this was our chain 3, I am also going to chain 1 and put a double crochet in this space too. Chain 1, put a double crochet in this space. All right. I am going to chain 1, turn my work around, and put a double crochet in that first space right here. Chain 1, put a double crochet in the following space. And that's going to be the pattern for the whole shrug half sweater, okay? So we're gonna double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the spaces. At the end, we're gonna chain 1, turn our work, and put a double crochet. All right, so so how I got my measurements is I measured underneath, I measured the biggest part of my arm underneath my armpit, and mine's was, that measurement was about 13 and a half. So I divided 13 and a half, and I had 6.5, I believe. So when I stretched this out, this gave me about my 6 inches. 6 inches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows gave me my 6 inches. So I am going to do another 6 rows for this one also. Okay, so that's how I got my measurements and how wide I need my rows to be. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish and do my 6th row, and once I have my 6th row, I will. Okay, so this is what I have left on the first row of yarn, and I'm almost done with the 4th row. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how I'm gonna add a new I'm gonna add the other yarn. I'm gonna show you how I've done that. So I've did my double crochet. I'm gonna chain 1, go to my next space, double crochet, chain 1, and I'm going to do my last double crochet in that space right here. So I'm gonna start off but not finish the double crochet. So I pull through 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, drop this yarn, and get my other yarn. If you're changing color, this will be a good space for you to change your color, or if not, if your yarn is ending. So I try to finish my row right before the yarn ends, so I don't really have to do it in the middle to have like a little bump or anything like that. So I try to change my yarn at the end part. So I'm gonna pull through. Okay, I'm gonna chain 1, make sure my yarn is pulled, turn, yarn over, and do my double crochet like so, chain 1, and just continue doing my double crochet as normal. Like so. Okay, and I'm just gonna continue, and I'm gonna continue until my 6th row. Okay, so I've done both panels, and I choose which side I want to be on the inside and which side I want to be on the outside. So I want this side to be on the inside, this side to be on the inside, and this is going to be my outside. Okay, so I figure out, so the outside is going to be on, we're gonna put both outside panels facing each other, and what you want to be on the outside, out, because we're gonna be closing our shoulders and the inside of our, for the arms, we're gonna be closing it out. How I find out my measurement is my neck is 16 inches total round. So I did 16 divided by 2 because I have 2 panels, and I left out 8 inches on both panels so my head could go through. And then I measured my chest area, which is 42, and I did 42 divided by 2, and I got 21 inches for each panel. All right, and I just make sure I count it, because in total I have 50, so I have 201 in the middle. Is this is my 50th one. This side I have 50 and this side have 50. I counted, I put it in half, and then I just make sure each side, so this side have 4 and I counted, and this side have 4 and I counted, have 4, and I counted 32 on this side onto my stitch marker, and I counted 32 on this side, just to make everything a little bit more even. All right, so once you find out what side you want to be out and what side you want to be in, Okay, so I did not cut my yarn from one of the panels because I know I'm gonna need it to weave in these ends. All right, so I was working this way. So how I'm gonna attach this is, since this is on top, I am going to attach it on the first stitch right here. So I'm gonna put my hook through, pull through a loop through both, like so, and I'm gonna chain one. I'm gonna turn my work, and I'm going to slip stitch. I'm gonna do slip stitches in every space, okay? So actually no, I am going to do single crochet. To do single crochet, we're gonna put our hook through, pull through a loop, pull through 2 loops, okay? Yarn over, no, not yarn over, sorry. Pull through, put our hook through, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and I'm going to be doing that down on every single space. We're gonna make sure our spaces are aligned with each other. I'm not gonna do it too tight so it's not all the way bunched up. And so this is how we're gonna connect it. All right. Single crochet all the way around. Okay. So this is my last one, so I'm just gonna slip stitch. Oh. I'm just gonna single crochet this. See, this is my single crochet row. It will be up to you if you want this to be on top or if you want this to be inside. Completely up to you. So I'm gonna chain one, and I'm going to cut my yarn. Okay, I'm gonna fasten this off. Now I'm going to go on the other end, right here. And I'm going to attach my yarn. I'm just gonna attach my yarn. I'm gonna pull it through. I'm gonna chain one. And I'm just gonna put a single crochet. Actually, no. I am going to attach my yarn on this side, okay, on the end, to make it more seamless like the other end. So I'm gonna attach it on that first stitch like I did the last one. Pull through. I'm gonna chain one, and I'm just gonna do my single crochet on that space, and then just continue doing my single crochet. Same how I've been doing it, single crochet all the way around. Wait, not all the way around, all the way until I get to my stitch marker right here. And that's going to be the same. I'm gonna attach my yarn. I'm gonna attach my yarn the same way I attach here. This is going to be the armhole right here. and I am going to stop when I get to my, sorry, I'm going to stop when I get to my stitch marker. All right, so I'm gonna continue doing single crochet here. Once I get to my stitch marker here, I'm gonna stop just like I did this one right here. And then once I got to my stitch marker, I am going to attach my yarn here and then single crochet until I get to my stitch marker. All right, and that's how it is. And then when I do both, when I do this side also, I'm gonna have an opening for my for the body right here, and then my neck will be able to go through here. Okay, once I've done that, I'll come back and show you what I'm gonna do next. I'm just gonna do it a little longer. You could do it as long as you want, so I'll see how long I want it. Like I said, I was not using any pattern. I was just trying to see if I could make this shrug, and yeah, so stay tuned to what I'm gonna do next. All right, so I went and weaved in the ends. So I close both tops. So this is where the neck is, and this is the bottom right here. And right here. Okay. So it's best if you guys try your work to make sure everything fits the way you want. I should have added one more row on both panels because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should have did 7 because it is a little tight. But the thing is with yarns, it does this stretch a little bit, and over time the yarn lax, especially if you block it. So it's just the underarm for me is a little tight, but I still could wear it. All right, so it's really cute like this if you want like a kind of like a shrug, like a neck shrug, just the arms, because this reached like way, it's only like on my neck, but I want it to be a little longer. So you could stop right here. If you try it on, you see it's really cute and that's how you want it. You could definitely just stop right here. If you want yours to be a little longer like I want mine, then I'm going to add some more rows to this part of, I'm gonna add more rows. So I'm going to turn this the right side. So, because we were working on the wrong side, I'm gonna turn this on the right side. So whatever side you want to be on the outside. So I wanted this side to be on the inside. So I am going to, oops. I'm gonna make sure I show, so this is the wrong side and this is the right side. You could see there's a little bit of difference in where we have connected. And then this is the top part where we have joined both sides right here. See? Kind of like you don't even really see it. All right. All right, so the way that I'm going to add more rows, so you could actually attach your yarn anywhere. You could attach it on the back. You could attach it on either side of this. Just choose a side that you want it to be in. I am going to attach mine in one of the corners right here. So I am going to attach it. So I'm going to put my hook So this is our double crochet. There is a chain right here, and then there's a chain right here in the middle. So I'm going to attach it at the chain. So I'm going to put my hook at the chain, at the stitch right here, and then I'm going to find the same stitch on the other side to attach it to. So right here. All right, just making sure everything is aligned. So this is our double crochet, and this is one chain, so the one in the middle. So the chain in the middle of the space, that's where I attach my hook. Now I'm taking my yarn, I'm gonna just put it through the hook. I'm gonna pull through, so, and I am going to chain one. Okay. Now I am going to just put a double crochet in that first stitch right here, and then I'm gonna work it all the way around. Okay, so I'm not gonna close this up, so I'm just gonna work on one side. So I'm gonna do my double crochet. I'm gonna chain one and put a double crochet in that space, like so. I'm gonna chain one, double crochet in the next space, chain one, double crochet in the next space, chain one. Okay, so it's gonna be the same as we were working in each panels. So double crochet, chain one, and double crochet in the space. Okay, like so. So when I come to this side, I'll show you how I just keep going all the way around. All right. Okay, so I am getting to my other end. So I'm gonna just continue doing my double crochet, chain one in every space. Okay, I am going to put one here. I'm gonna put one here, and then like I had attached this, I'm going to attach these two. So I'm going to find the middle chain, which is here. I'm gonna put my yarn through here, and then put my hook through here too, just so I could have everything secure. I'm gonna slip stitch this, and then put a double crochet, slip stitch, well, not slip stitch, let's do a single crochet instead. Pull that, since we did a chain one on that side, we're gonna just do a single crochet. That will count as also a chain one. Like so. And then we're just gonna put our double crochet here, chain one, and a double crochet here, And then we're just gonna keep going all the way around. Double crochet, chain 1. Okay, I'm gonna keep going until I get back to right here. Okay, so I am getting to where I started. So I am going to chain 1, put my last double crochet here, and I am just going to attach, close out my row, because this is where we did our chain 1. So on that first, so this is our chain 1. So on that first stitch right here, I am going to slip stitch this close. So I'm going to put it between both hooks, pull through, and then pull through like so. Chain 1, and I'm going to put a double crochet in that space right here. Chain 1 and double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, so this is how we're just going to continue until you get your desired length. Again, the best way to make sure that your project is going the way you like is to measure it, meaning try it on if you're making it for yourself, just to see if the length and if it's fitting you correctly, so you would know to adjust it without getting too far long, and then it'll be, you know, hard to redo like 5 or 6 rows just to adjust your rows to make it fit. All right, so I am going to continue going all the way around, and when I come back here, I'm going to slip stitch it close on that first stitch, and then put a double crochet in the space until I get my desired length. All right, I might be I'm not sure how many rows I'm going to be doing, but once I'm done making my rows, I will come back and I will show you exactly how many rows I've done. All right, so I did 6 additional rows. In total, I have 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I did 12. Now I want the top part to be more seamless. So I am just going to add, because I want this part to be more rounded and close. So I am going to add 1 row on top, or you could just leave it like this. Like this is perfectly fine if you like it like that, but I just want to add one row on top. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my yarn. I'm gonna grab my yarn, and I am just going to pick a side. So just like I attached the yarn on the bottom part, I am going to do the same thing over here. So I am going to move this aside, and I'm going to take the chain 1 right here, and I'm going to put my hook through that, and then find the other one on this side, which is right here, and I'm gonna put my hook right there in the middle, like so. Get my yarn, pull that through, and I'm going to chain 1, and I am going to put a double crochet right there where I have put my chain 1. I'm gonna chain 1, go to my other space, put a double crochet, chain 1, go to the other space, chain 1, chain 1, and I'm going to keep doing that until I get right here. Okay, and this is how it's looking. All right, so I am getting to my other corner. I'm gonna put double crochet, chain 1, double crochet here, and just like how I attached my yarn, I'm gonna move this to the side a little bit, and I'm going to go right in the middle to take that stitch, put my hook through here, go to the other side, put my hook through here. I'm gonna slip stitch this here, just acting like a chain 1, and I'm just gonna put a double crochet right there, and like so, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, I'm gonna do that until I get to where I started to the other corner. Okay, so I'm getting to my other corner where I first started. Oh, I already put a double crochet, chain 1. I'm gonna put a double crochet right here, now just like how I did the bottom, this first stitch right here, I'm going to slip stitch to close off the row, and I'm going to chain 1, and I'm just gonna snip off my yarn, and now that's how the neck is looking. If you want, you could add more rows for the neck, but I feel like this neck is good enough for me, so I just did 1 row. You could do 2 or 3 rows if you want your neck to be higher, but I feel like this is good for me, so I'm just gonna snip off my yarn. Like so. Pull this, and I am going to weave in the end. And this is my shrug. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you made this, comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know that you made it and how you like it. Also, you could let me know how you enjoyed this video, and if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends, family member to support my channel. All right, now all I have to do is weave in these ends, and my shrug is done. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, so I wanted to add this to the hand of the shrug. I am using the Lovely Layers. It's the Latte Cake by Karen. All right, and the recommended hook is a 6.55 in the color cream, and it is a 5 bulky weighted yarn. All right, so I am going to double it, because I know it says it's 5 bulky, but to me I feel like it's still a little on the thin side. So how I'm going to add it to the arms is, okay, I'm just going to put my hook. I am using a 6M hook size for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm using 2 strand. So I am going to put my hook through, pull up a loop, make sure I have a tail to weave in at the end, and I am going to slip stitch this. All right, after I slip stitch this, I am going to put a treble crochet. A treble is, I'm going to wrap my yarn twice, so I have 1, 2, 3 loops on my hook, and I'm going to put my hook through that same space that I put my I started, and I'm going to wrap my yarn over, pull through 2. I have 3 loops left, yarn over, pull through 2, have 2 left, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to put 3 treble in each of the spaces. So I'm going to wrap my yarn twice, 1, 2, 3 loops, put my hook through, pull up a loop. I have 4, so I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, pull through 2, have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, have 2, yarn over, pull through another 2. Okay, and I'm going to put 1 more to make it 3, like so. Then I'm just gonna go directly into my next space, and I'm going to put 3 trebles. So that's my 1, that's my 2, and I am going to put my last one 3. And that's 3. Okay, so I am going to do this all the way around. I'm gonna do this all the way around until I come back right here.